Alrighty then, hello everyone, my name's Kate and welcome back to more Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third. Last time, we did more of the, trial stuff, of the 6th plane, found, some more interesting fights in the Looking Glass area, which was just Ouroboros' base, but flipped. And the combatants that we fought were a bunch of the, members of Kurt's team, minus Annalise, considering, well, Annalise exists here. And even Kilika, and then we got to see Leyston Fortress, the Impregnable Fortress. This time, well, we could do story. However, I do think, let's see, we have a lot of doors. We have, how many doors do we need to have done at this point? Or that we have open? We have 1, 2, hit the wrong button, 3, 4, 5. Also, I notice, also want to see some of these, like seeing some of these pictures here. Oh, hello, Chancellor. I'm getting sidetracked. Anyways, I think it might be worth it to do some of these, and specifically, I think the one that would be most interesting is the final moon door. So this one's very interesting. So for most of the other doors, we've had like requirements like pay Mira, or fight a fight, or just find a door but have a certain party member. What is the requirement for this one? The requirement says, happiness comes in many forms and can be interpreted in many ways. Present to me a form of happiness you have obtained. Only then shall the door open. So what does that mean? According to my guide, what that implies is luck. You need to have this ornament. I don't know if you have to have it equipped or not, but I just happen to have it equipped anyway, so yay. But you need to have that that quartz in order to open this door. So yeah, I'm very curious to see what's gonna be given as a result. Like, what do we got here? Open the door. This is the last of the moon doors. So let's see what we've got. Hello. I should grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Last of the long doors. It was almost time for Matron Teresa's birthday. The children were keenly aware of this fact, too. One by one, they finished their chores early and gathered to decide what to do for it. After all the matron always did for them, they wanted to make an occasion to remember. They still hadn't decided what to get to her as a present. There had to be something out there that was perfect for her, something that would make her really happy. But what? Okay, this is already off to a very interesting start.
Can you finish watering the plants, and Daniel? You can take care of the flower beds, Holly. Sweeney, I'll go help with the cooking. Then we're gonna decide when we want to get the matron as a present. Yep, so let's hop to it.
Where's Clem?
Now this leaves Clem. Where is he? He should be back by now. Isn't it the first time you've seen Bert coming back home either? Wish he'd grow up.
Hello.
Let me help you with the cooking, matron.
Oh, that's all quite all right, Mary. I'll be fine. It's good for you to rest up once in a while. I'm always burning you by having you help me and take care of the children.
That's not true. It's not burn at all. I'm happy to help. Besides, I am the oldest one here. It's only right that I do whatever I can to help. I can't just sit around and do nothing when Chloe's so busy in Grantsville either. Well, if you don't need help with the cooking, I'll go and clean our room. Clem went and messed it all up again this morning, so it could probably stand to be tidied up a bit.
Oh, wait.
What the?
What was that? I hope Daniel's gonna try and water the chickens instead of plants.
Why are you watering a chicken?
I'll go take a look just in case. So much to do, so much to do.
I appreciate it that she's always doing so much to try and help out. But I can't help but feel that, like, she's been overworking herself a little today. Or lately.
Oh, there's Clem. Clem.
Oh, you're back, Clem.
Yo.
Do you manage to buy the decorations we need for Matron's birthday? No, you didn't. Don't tell me you didn't buy anything. Well, I was gonna. But I ended up hearing this really interesting story instead.
An interesting story, you say? Several hours earlier. Ruan. In the store.
A happiness stone?
Indeed, it's a magical stone with a golden glow said to bring happiness to those who possess it. I'm sure you're aware of how the gods created this continent in ancient times. When that happened, the power was showered down upon the land as an infinite number of sparkles, their light radiant and divine. Most of these lights were fleeting, but not all of them. Some of these sparkles of light remain, hidden by mist and tall mountains. Over time, they grew in size bit by bit, and that is the origin of the happiness stones.
That's so cool.
Isn't it? Still, as you can imagine, it's exceptionally rare that anyone finds one. After all, they only develop in the deepest regions of the tallest mountains. It's not somewhere people go every day.
But you say you did? When you went on the expedition to the far north, right?
You got it. It was on the sacred mount of Tegus, a perilous place full of snow and ice. Even the slightest lot of footing would have sent me cascading to the ravines below, and the never-ceasing blizzards assaulted me from morn to night. Before I knew it, even my food supply had run out, and I was left wandering that white desert alone, not knowing how much longer I had left. At times, I had to fend off the assault of vicious monsters, while at other times I found myself almost plunged upside down in the cliffside. But while the experience may have been enough to take out most ordinary men, it wasn't enough to take me down. I clung desperately to the razor-sharp ice walls, making my way gradually farther into the mountain, never once letting my resolve waver.
Man, you're so cool.
No matter what happens, don't give up. That's my policy, and it should be yours too. Be like the mighty Captain O'Neill, invincible. Regardless, after overcoming countless trials and obstacles for me, I finally found that faintly glowing stone. My hand shook, but I reached out and picked it up. And the second I did, the raging winds stopped as if they had never been blowing at all. And the morning sun began to shine down through the clouds above. That light hit the stone and it began to glow with a glistening, radiant beauty. As I somehow just whirled.
I see.
I never heard of that before. It sounds so dreamy. See, I told you it was amazing. Must be so pretty and so cool. I wish I could find a pretty magical stone like that. Mr. O'Neill tells the best stories, doesn't he? Yeah, that was a great story. Okay, move your butt, Daniel. We're gonna go find a happiness stone. Wait a sec, Clem. Where do you think you're going? Where you think? The only tall mountains around here are the Crow Mountains. Chloe said they're the tallest point in Liberal, too. If we're gonna find ourselves a happiness stone anywhere, it's gotta be there. And we're gonna find one. We are. I'm gonna be an invincible guy just like Mr. O'Neill was.
You're gonna be a very dead kid soon.
Clem, I understand why you're so desperate to find one. Really, I do. But Mr. O'Neill's stories are, well... You just wait here with Polly, Mary. We'll be back before you know it. Let's get moving, Daniel. Hey, Clem! Wait for me! I want to be an invincible guy, too! Just make sure the matron doesn't find out about what we're planning for a present, Mary. It's gotta be a surprise. I know that. But listen to me, Clem. Mr. O'Neill's stories are... Listen to me!
Well, that just happened.
He's so stupid. Both for not realizing Mr. O'Neill's stories are all made up and for not listening to me trying to tell him. Working some of the testments into one and doesn't make the rest of what he's saying credible. Doesn't matter how long he's been trying to find a happiness stone, he's not going to. Still, I wish they really did exist. They sound so lovely.
Hello, Polly.
Mary? Mary? Earth to Mary?
Ugh.
Oh, sorry. Don't make me jump like that. You really scared me. They went away now, but we still don't know what to do for the matron's present. What are we gonna do? I'm surprised that story didn't have any effect on you.
This child has nothing going on between their ears.
It might not be real, but I thought it was pretty touching. Touchy?
She'll never be quite all there. Gosh dang. Even the other children realize. The other children even realize that. Oh god.
This is why I need to look out for everyone. Let's just let Clem and Daniel do what they want. Clem's not gonna listen to us even if we go after him anyway. Which means we're gonna have to think of a present ourselves.
Are we gonna be playing as the kids?
Well, I knew what would be good enough. Shall we go and have a look at the shore? There might be some pretty shells there. If we collect enough, then we might even be able to make a necklace for her. That sounds like it might make for a good present, right? Okay, let's get going. Okay.
We are the children. Question. Should I turn this up a bit? I know I'm having like audio troubles. I'm not able to. I will never be satisfied with audio, will I? Hello, matron.
Hello, girls. Is something the matter?
Nothing.
Sleepy time. Breaking and entering. Child edition. No. Hello, chicken. Come here, chicken. Come here. Okay, I'm satisfied. What am I doing? I'm gonna be honest. I got so hyperfixated on attacking the chickens. Let's go to the shore. Oh, Mary looked in the sand for seashells.
Pretty pink one. It's cracked.
Pity.
Can't see any nice looking ones around here. How nice it would be to bump into a happiness stone. This one feels nice in the hand, but I'm not very fond of the color. I prefer a lighter one. Isn't this... It's a treasure chest. You want to see what's inside? Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Much to Mary and Polly's dismay, the chest is empty as can be. Gosh dang it. No. How villainous. Oh. Can't see any pretty ones. Well, I see none here. I said I see none here.
Nothing but garbage. What kind of terrible person would throw a used cigarette on the beach? Those can be so awful sometimes.
Well,
Seemed like a good idea on paper, but I can't do much with it without any nice shells to use. Wish those happiness stones actually did exist. One of those would be perfect present for the matron. What's she thinking about, Mary? A stone? Oh yeah. Polly, do you think it's possible that the happiness stones might be real? Huh? You want one so you can be happy? Well, that wasn't really what I meant. It's just, don't you think it'd be romantic if something like that really existed? Happiness is all around us.
thank you, child. What the? Huh?
What's that? What?
What is that?
I don't know. It's really shiny though.
It couldn't be. A gold chain?
So that's what it was. Well, it certainly counts as romantic. I'm not sure Chilo is going to make much of a present. Well, we'll need a little more than that. You can have what you want. You're the one who found it. Might not be fitting for a present, but still pretty. Take good care of it, okay? Okay. Oh.
Oh! Grant!
It's Lucia! Oh, Polly! Mary!
Hey kids, having fun playing on the beach? At least I think it's Grant, is it? It may not.
That's right, we were trying to find some nice shells, actually.
Shells, huh? We'll take care, alright? I'm not gonna tell you not to play here, but just keep your eyes peeled for monsters.
We will. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any here today. You going somewhere, Lucia? Well, I was. You know about the bazaar starting today in Minoria, right? We might put up some posters for it and run. You just remind me of it, in fact. I wanna go. You should totally go then. It'll be really fun, trust me. Okay, let's get a move on.
Hey, don't tug at my arm like that! Bye. The child dragged away a bracer. Alright. Incredible.
Wasn't he one of the bracers who helped us before? Can't remember his name though.
I think it was Grant.
There's Carnot, Alice, Kurt, and then him. What was his name?
I feel so bad. Mary.
Sorry, Polly, what is it? I wanna go to the bazaar. The bazaar? Alright, sorry. Well, you might find something that works as a present if we do. Okay, let's go. Wait! It's not easy to go running off on your own, Polly. Let's go get her. Okay.
Run. A bazaar in Rouen? My ass was not paying attention, apparently. What? Oh. Huh.
Came after all. That sounds like fun. Oh, it is. You'll have loads of fun, I guarantee it. Right in towns are being held, Lucia? There's a cabin attached to a windmill. Go buy tons of stuff, okay?
Hello. Can I help you?
I remember your name now. It's Black.
It's Grant. Do me a favor and try remembering it next time. I don't want to put it too high up or no one will be able to read it. Well, I doubt most adults will have too much trouble, but children and the elderly will want to go too. A little on the low side seems best. This seems like it'll be a good spot. Poor Grant. I wonder if anyone else is recognizable here. Hello there, you two.
Hi.
Thank you so much for always playing with our Lucia.
You're welcome.
Always nice to see such cheery faces around here.
If it isn't Mary and Polly, welcome. If you're looking for Lucia, she's out helping with the bazaar. She loves these kinds of things, you see, so she couldn't resist trying to get involved.
Breaking and entering. You wouldn't get angry at the child, would you? I'm just half curious if we'll see other characters that we recognize. Already we've got Grant. Ah, there's a Maiden Teresa's children. Surprised how lively it is in town. Well, there's a bazaar being held in the mill cabin right now. If you're interested, I suggest you run along and see what's on offer. Not sure you'll love it. What? That's exceedingly surprising. Why can't I go back that way? Crone Mountain. That's why. Probably. Alright, let's see what's in. Ooh.
This is so cool. There's so much available here. I wonder if there's anything that would make a good present for the matron. There has to be with all that's here.
Hey. No. There's a little bunny, a bear, a penguin. Oh, hello. No! What are you doing? Polly! Stop them!
Bazaar actually seems like the kind of place you might accidentally stumble upon magic items like the Happiness Stone. I wouldn't even know where to start. Nothing I see looks like it anyway.
Is there something in particular looking for that I can help with?
Maybe it won't hurt to ask. Sir, do you happen to know where I can find a Happiness Stone?
What?
It's a stone that makes people happy just by owning it.
I really couldn't tell you. Sorry, sweetie.
That's alright. Sorry for your trouble.
You know, I do remember hearing a funny story about the Chrome Mountains one time that might be worth hearing. I've got no idea if it's true or a bunch of hooey, but would you like to hear it?
Yes, please.
It's an old story I heard from my dad a while back. Something about them glowing gold all of a sudden once a year. Around this time of the year, as it so happens. Apparently, if a traveler happens to be walking along them at the exact same time, they undergo what I can only describe as a strange experience. And then they become happy. Nice, isn't it? Huh.
Phew. What should we do, Polly? This actually sounds like it might be true after all. Maybe there really is something up in the mountains. Mary? That golden glow, tall mountains. It all fits. Maybe there really is a happiness stone to be found out there. She's not listening. I suppose it wouldn't hurt her to go take a quick peek up there, would it? See, Polly, you know Clem and Daniel came to the bazaar earlier, Mary? What? They came to do some shopping and said they were going into the Crown Mountains. They said they're all ready, too. Seriously? I didn't even notice. Well, you're spacing out a lot lately. I can't believe they're thinking of heading into the mountains. Me and Teresa's always telling us not to go any farther from the orphanage than Minoria. But you want to go into the mountains, too. That's, I'm planning on doing it to your birthday present. That's very different. It'll only be a minute or two. Besides, we gotta go and bring those two home now. That's important enough on its own. Then we can just search for the present while we're there. We can't tell the matron about this, right? Absolutely not. She can't know about the birthday present, right? Let's go. Sit close to me, Polly.
Polly has 0 complaints. Not because she cares or doesn't care, it's because, I don't think she can care, to be honest with you. What if I go to the lighthouse? Can I go see the old man at the lighthouse? I can, strangely enough. Hello, old man. Old man at the lighthouse. There you are.
I swear, kids these days. Huh? What might you two be doing here?
Hello. Actually, lighthouses are pretty high up, aren't they? Sir, you haven't seen a happiness stone before, have you?
A happiness stone?
They're really shiny and pretty.
No, I don't recall ever seeing any such thing in all my years.
That's too bad. Well, thank you. Let's keep looking, Polly. I hope your back feels better, mister.
How the hell did you know about my back? I swear, kids these days. They're sharp little devils, aren't they? A happiness stone, huh?
that was weird. I do like how that Polly, why is it that you don't know literally anything else except for the fact that the lighthouse keeper has a bad back? Of all the things to actually know, why that one? Alright, let's actually move now.
Say, Polly, what do you think those having stones are really like in person? Do you think Mr. O'Neill's right about them glowing a pretty golden light? That'd be so wonderful. Huh?
Polly.
I'm not saying I believe him now or anything, far from it. I'm just saying if all you say is true, it'd make for a perfect present for Major Teresa. What do you think? Wait, Polly?
Polly's gone.
Don't tell me he's lost. Polly! Polly, where are you?
Gosh dang it, Polly! I'm going back to the lighthouse.
Polly! I told her to stay close to me, too.
There you are, child!
Where could she have gone? Oh, she's hopeless.
Polly! Polly! Polly!
Polly, come on out! Polly! I can't find her anywhere. This is all my fault for being so careless. I should have taken my eyes off her. I never do this either, so why did I do it this time? Wait a sec.
Hmm?
Is this the right way?
Eh? What the?
Which way did it come from again?
This is... okay. Uh-oh.
Polly! Answer me! Where have you gone? Huh? Where am I? I've never been this far from the orphanage before. It looks like Polly's not the only one who's lost. What am I doing? I need to be strong and look after the other children. Yeah, I've gotta find Polly. This is all my fault. It's all my fault. I never should have believed in that silly story. I should have never taken Polly so far from the orphanage. How could I have messed up so badly?
Egg. Evil egg.
Ew. I gotta find Polly. If a monster like that finds her before I do, I don't even want to think about it. Please be safe, Polly.
Child.
Polly! Where are you, Polly? Answer me!
Child.
Polly, please. Just come out. I know I messed up, so please just come out. I mustn't cry. I mustn't cry.
No. Bad. It's mad chilly this time of year, huh? Who is that? What the? Huh? What is that? Maybe I should go catch some more Z's.
Who are you?
Huh? Huh? Ah! What's the big deal? Don't scare a dragon like that. I thought my heart was gonna go pumping right on my chest. Hi there, friend.
Huh.
What was that? Is something on my face, little buddy?
You're weird.
Hey, it's way not cool to laugh that much.
Sorry. What are you doing here anyway?
Who, me? I was just keeping my head low while all that scary stuff was going down.
Scary stuff. Like what?
Like the Glorious and the Auroral and junk. Didn't you hear about him?
I don't think so.
Interesting. We just have a dragon friend now, I guess. This is cool.
Okay, are you a baby dragon?
Yepers, I'm only 320 years old.
But really?
Why are you so surprised? That's totally normal.
It is? I'm not so sure about that.
Anyway, I'm bored. I want some grub. Do you know if there are any dandelions that bloom around here?
Is that what you eat?
Sunflowers are yummy-licious too. They taste just like the sun, no lie.
I didn't know that. I know. Ta, you have one of my super special sandwiches. They haven't got any dandelions or sunflowers in them, but they got some plants from our garden in them. So I'm sure they'll have a sunny taste to them too. Okay, open wide.
Bro eats it in a single bite.
So what do you think?
That was so good!
I made it all myself too. Aren't I amazing?
Wow, you're crazy amazing. Can I have another one?
Another one. I've only got one left, and that one's supposed to be mine.
Give me half then. Pretty please.
Well, I suppose I could. Okay, you win.
Here we go. Kind of completely forgotten about Polly, haven't we? Apparently we're just playing with a dragon now. Yippee! Poor Polly, though. Nope. Rap. Ah. I really do just feel bad for Polly. Polly's just been missing. Ugh, it's sure getting chilly now.
You think? Do you have any trouble dealing with the cold?
Nuh-uh. I do awesome with the cold, I swear.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. I'll go gather some firewood, okay? It'll get a lot warmer if we start a fire. Just wait here, okay?
Okay. Can you be fast though, please? Please hurry. Here's some. I guess I need more. Poor Polly, man.
I thought you were gonna wait for me.
It's getting dark now. Being out in the dark alone is kind of scary.
No. There. Feel any better now? Stop that. You're tickling me. You're so soft. And you smell so nice. Huh? It smells like... I can't remember. This smells just somehow familiar.
That's weird. Why does it smell familiar? I'll help you look for firewood too. That way we'll both be warmer.
Sounds great.
Party member obtained. Giant dragon. Here's some more. There's a rock. More? I don't know if I can get any more, to be real with you. Can I?
Thanks for being up. Okay, this is dope. Wait, we're gonna need some fire to get the start, aren't we?
No sweat. I got this. I'm a dragon. Jeez, oh Pete. Even for a baby dragon, that's a lot.
Ew, really breathe fire.
Anyone can do it if they practice enough.
No, it can't.
Uh-huh, they can. I only learned how to do it recently, too.
Oh, really? I wonder if I'd be able to do it if I practice enough.
I'm sure you could if you practiced for 320 years like me.
I'm not even gonna live that long.
Damn. Damn. No.
Hmm. You're so soft. Yeah, I'm sure I know the scent from somewhere. But where?
Where would you know the scent from?
This is so warm.
Meanwhile, Matron Teresa's probably freaking out. And the dragon's gone.
Hmm.
Hmm.
He's gone. I guess that's it. I guess I'll go home.
How do we get home?
Ah! Oh, God.
Matron, I'm sorry.
A light? What the hell? You! Yes! Yes!
You saved me. You can fly?
I'm still a kid, so yep.
So can you only fly if you're little?
Well, no, Grumps can fly too. It just causes, problems.
That's not very much of an answer.
Probably because he's too big. He'd be too big and too noticeable. Whee! I swear, I'm half expecting this chapter to end, this thing to end.
Today sure was fun.
What?
Wait, what? What the? Hey, are you okay? Wake up. Oh! Molly!
Oh, good. She woke up.
You okay, Mary?
What happened?
Huh? What happened to that weird monster?
Monster? Were you attacked?
No, but... There weren't any monsters, just you. That's weird. Was that all a dream then?
Did she have a weird dream that whole... Does that mean that everything from losing Polly to that dragon and everything forward from that, was that all just a dream?
Mary! Mary!
What happened?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What do you mean fine?
I promised Chloe and Joshua that I'd protect everyone. I promised. Failing after you, you always gotta try and do crazy things alone anyway. We're all gonna look for the Major's birthday present together. Don't go off and start doing dangerous stuff all by yourself. Hey, he's right, Mary. We were real worried about you. We're all looking for you together. Because you wouldn't disappear on us. I'm sorry. And thanks. What are you thanking us for? I wasn't worried or nothing. I just figured we could look for you while looking for a present. You remember Clem forgot to buy you those decorations when he was in Mr. O'Neill's shop, right? That's why we went over to the bazaar to do a bunch of these shopping there, so we get what we need for the matron's birthday. You think we had to go to it because it'd be a big pain in the butt for you. Don't tell her everything! Anyway, then we head over to the Crone Trail and...
Gosh, dang it, stop it.
You're hurting, Wade. I feel so happy for some reason. I feel like I just had a dream. A really, really nice dream. Mary? Are you okay? You aren't feeling sick or something, are you?
Are you alright? Feeling dizzy or nauseous?
Oh, I'm fine. I was just spacing out a little. A lot's happened, you see.
Oh, okay then. Okay, troops, let's start heading back.
What? But we still haven't found a present yet.
Maybe not, but you're all downright exhausted from looking around for one. The young lady here looks like she could do with some serious napping too.
I'm fine, honestly.
Nope, not hearing it. I'll escort you all back home, so take it easy and get some rest for today. If any of you were to get sick from overexerting themselves, the matron would be really upset, wouldn't she? You can always keep searching for a present tomorrow. I'll give you a hand, okay?
Oh, really? You're pretty cool for a guy who looks so bored.
Damn, man. What the hell? What did my man do? I know that Grant's probably like the least influential member of the story, but you can't do it to him like that. It's not his fault. Ouch. Just kick me down while you're at it, why don't you? You can't do this to my man. You know what? Forget you kids. I hate you all. What the?
Huh? What's this?
What the? Oh, that looks...
You don't think that could be... Whoa! It's a happiness stone.
Huh.
Yeah. It must be.
So that dream gave her the happiness stone. Clem suddenly chimed that he had an idea as he took out an old pendant out of his pocket. He grumbled that it was only something he'd stumbled upon at the bazaar. With everyone's encouragement, I decided to try setting the happiness stone in the center in hopes that it would fit. It fit perfectly too, as if they were always meant to be together. Polly's golden chain turned out to be the perfect length as well. Finally, we placed it in the small box that Daniel had kept with him, wrapped it in wrapping paper, and the perfect necklace was born. Aww.
Huh? This just seems to smell like Monster gave off. Is that because I gave her a happiness stone?
Mary,
I understand now. It's the word soul of happiness.
Aww. The happiness stone finished. The happiness stone? And 12,000 Mira. Okay, what does the happiness stone do? Considering it's the final moon door, and with a story like that, this thing sounds like it could be powerful potentially. So, the happiness stone. Minus 20 speed and obtained Sepith. A stone that makes attacked enemies drop Sepith sometimes. Interesting. Interesting. Could be helpful for me farming. In which case, I will replace... Estelle's already kind of the slowest member here. So you know what? Yeah, we'll do it with Estelle. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Okay, in which case, that's one door down. We should go ahead and save. So what about the other doors we've got? So all moon doors are now complete. There shouldn't be a single other moon door in the game. Let me go ahead and just check my guide real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's all of them. I'm an idiot. There's an easier way to check. Anyways, we still have these 2 star doors we can do, as well as 2 of the sun doors. There's the star door 9. Actually, hang on. Are these all the remaining? How many? Okay, there's apparently 5. Apparently there are 5 sun doors, so we don't have all those accessible yet. But we still have the Mirador. Do I have 50,000 Mira on me? No, I don't. If I were to go back to base and try and sell stuff that I have, could I get 50,000 Mira? I'm willing to try. That is not Mira. 50,000 Mira. Can I obtain such a currency number? I'll sell 1,000 of the space epith. That will immediately give me it. Alright, just let me make sure in this section for Mira. It doesn't say that I have to, win any battles or anything. It just says I have to pay. Mira comes and Mira goes. Sometimes it may be lost, but whatever, I don't know. I didn't read the rest of it. We're gonna read the rest of it here. Hello. Mira comes and Mira goes. Sometimes it may be lost, but at times that loss can be regained many-fold. Offer 50,000 Mira to me, only then shall the door open. There you go. Paid 50,000 Mira. Alright. This better be worth it, because that's a lot of money. If I don't get something of equal value, I'm going to be very upset, and I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. At the very least, give me a quartz or something to make up for all that Mira. City of Bows. Hey, Mare.
Thank you very much for coming today. I'd love if you were able to start coming into Parade like this more often. I'm afraid it looks as though I won't have any choice in that matter. If I show any signs of skipping mass lately, Lila gives me a stern lecturing. You're rather fortunate to have someone like her by your side, you know. Nothing is more valuable to a person than someone who will chide them when they seem to be straying from the right path. Oh, I couldn't agree more. I do wish she would go a little easier on me than she currently does, however. Look at it this way. The fact that she doesn't shows just how important you are to her. For one thing, I hear you've been exceptionally busy with work these days. I would be so surprised if she hoped to make the time you spend here to be a break from all of that. As frustrating as it is to admit, that's a scarily sound assessment. But she can't keep me away from my work forever, now can she? I think I ought to be getting back to it now, so if you'll excuse me. Please give my regards to Father Holstein, too. Certainly. A good day to you too, then. As if Lila wasn't bad enough. Now I have Sister Rosa saying the same things as her. Oh well, next up is inspecting the market. So I should probably get to doing that. I was expecting Lila to be here to meet me by now, though. She's been awfully cold to me lately, and I still don't have a clue as to why. I thought she was going to pray with me today too, but then she up and decided she needs to take some shopping. Maybe I can grill her on it later. For now, I should hurry and get to the market. Oh, isn't that Lila?
Lila!
Thanks. I really do appreciate your help today.
Not at all. I should be saying the same to you.
Anyway, if you need anything else, just give me a call. I can always worm my way out of whatever's on my schedule to make time for you.
I'll certainly keep that in mind.
Please do. My little sister's been so excited for the big day already. It'll surely be one to remember.
Yes, I'm sure. For now, however, I really should be going.
Oh yeah, the mayor should be about done with Master now, right? Until next time.
Farewell for now. Did I just witness what I think I did? So that's why she's been acting so distant towards me lately. I wish she had said something. I thought we were supposed to be close. I suppose it shouldn't come as a surprise. She's a grown woman. And she might seem cold towards people on the outside, but she's a wonderful human being, and a rather attractive one, too. If anything, I'm surprised it's taken her this long for someone to find someone. Well, it wouldn't be fair for me to get in the way of her happiness. I do feel a little lonely at the thought, but she's going to want my support. It wouldn't be right for me to not give it to her. I'll have to apologize for being late. Might I ask exactly what you are doing?
Hi.
Oh, it's you, Lila. How long have you been there? You appear to be rather tired. This is why I keep telling you that you need to stop overexerting yourself. Oh no, I'm not, I assure you. Shall we head to the market? Well, if you say so.
Whee! The next day. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Bracer Guild. Lugron? Oh, Annalise.
Mayor Maybell? Can I ask you to go over what you want me to do one more time, just so I'm not misunderstanding? Well, as I said, I would like to investigate, exactly what relationship those two have, as well as what kind of person the gentleman in question is. So, to put in simpler terms, you want me to check out whether they're dating and to do a background check on the man, right? Is that right? Yes it is. Is there something wrong? Well, kinda. I mean, we bracers do at times do background checks on people, but that's when we suspect or know for sure they're involved in a crime. If they're not, doing so would be an invasion of their privacy, and that doesn't exactly fly with us. Oh. Obviously, if you have reason to believe that the man Lila appears to be dating is involved in illegal activity, I'd be happy to help. Is that the case, though? No. On the contrary, actually. He appears to be a good and honest man. I see. There's obviously going to be the chance that it's just a facade and he's not the kind of person he appears to be. But as it stands, I don't see any grounds for the guild to make their move. That is unfortunate, but I can certainly see where you're coming from. I'm sorry for causing you trouble with this. I don't know what came over me. Please forget this conversation ever happened. Forgive me for asking this, but you're all in favor of them dating, right? You're not trying to break them up or something. So why are you so concerned with finding all this out? As I think you're aware, Lila lost her mother and father during the 100 Days War. As far as I can tell, the scars that left on her heart still haven't truly healed either. And I believe this is her first foray into romantic relationships too. I'm just so worried about her getting hurt as a result of this. I am not the slightest concerned about how noble the man's family is or how much money they have, nothing superficial like that. All I want to know is whether he genuinely cares for her well-being and will make her happy. That's all that matters to me. I see where you're coming from. Still, at the end of the day, that doesn't give me the excuse to invade the man's privacy or meddle in their affairs. I'm sure Lila will eventually tell me what's going on when she feels the time is right. I can ask her all my questions then. Nah, this is good stuff. What do you mean? I completely understand where you're coming from here. I'd be more than happy to accept your request. Wait, I thought, are you sure? Wouldn't doing so violate the Bracer Code? Oh, no worries. The Bracer's Code is totally open to individual interpretation, so it leaves a lot to each Bracer's personal judgment.
That sounds like a loophole, but okay.
I feel trying to follow the code to the letter and ignoring the feelings of those we're trying to serve misses the point of being a Bracer too. So I don't think it's unfair to dismiss your well-meaning intentions as trying to invade someone's privacy either. You leave all this to me. I'll get you all kinds of answers. Thank you so much. I appreciate you agreeing to do this for me, really. Just know that I completely understand where you were coming from earlier, so I do not want to ask you to invade his privacy no more than necessary. Is that fair? Perfecto. I hope this turns out to be something that'll make her really happy.
Suddenly the man is being stalked, and that was the day Annalise agreed to accept the mayor's request, immediately and enthusiastically beginning her investigation. Naturally, she was very cautious not to make both Lila and her presumed partner suspicious in the process. Testimony. Oh no.
Those two certainly did caught me, I guess. I remember them sitting at the table over there and having a pleasant conversation with one another. I couldn't tell you what they were talking about, I'm afraid. But I do remember seeing Lila smile while talking, which you don't see every day with her. That struck me.
Really now? Do you remember anything about the man, by the way?
Not in much detail, just that he was a well-groomed, seemingly pleasant young man. That's about all I can say, I'm afraid.
I see.
Can I ask why you want to know all this?
Well, you see...
Wait, it's okay. You don't need to answer. They're in love, aren't they? It all makes sense now. She had very much looked like a girl in love when she was talking to him, you know. So little Lila's finally ready to begin her journey into adulthood, is she? Aw, how sweet.
We don't know for sure yet. So please keep this to yourself, okay? Don't go telling any of the customers and starting any rumors.
Not to worry, the secret's safe with me.
Testimony 2.
Yeah, I saw him. I remember him escorting me to the front door of the mayor's mansion. I was surprised he didn't go inside with her, honestly. Whenever I take me home, I always do. Oh, Harry. You asked me, you're the one behaving improperly, not the man we're talking about. I am. Ordinarily, when a gentleman escorts a lady to her home, he doesn't go inside. Really? Really?
But surely the fact that I do is proof that we're close, right?
I wouldn't be assuming that for you. I hate you, actually. For one thing, those two seem awfully close even without that, didn't they? I'm not saying it's always wrong to go inside per se. If that's what you want to keep doing, you won't see me stopping you.
Okay, I will then.
Why does everything have to be so much work when it comes to you? Thanks for the info anyway.
Testimony 3.
You want to ask about a man who's been spending time with Lila lately. Thinking back, I did see her with a man when my husband and I went to the market. They were looking at souvenirs together, I believe. Well, I remember it well, too. I've rarely seen a more adoring pair in my life. They were like a pair of newlyweds.
Really?
I wouldn't pay much attention to anything my husband says. He has a bit of exaggerating habit. I'm not ashamed of it either. These kinds of stories are always much more interesting with a touch of dramatic flair. It wasn't the first time I've seen the man, though. I'm sure I've met him before. I can't for the life of me remember his name. Can you, dear? Don't be silly. Of course I remember. I would never forget the name of a man I've done good business with. That was young Leonard.
Wait, I know that name. Leonard from the Kingfisher Inn.
Oh, what? Oh, you know him already. Well, that puts a damper on my fun.
I use that place a lot for work reasons, so I even know him by face. Can't say I know all that much about him as a person, though. If you're well acquainted with him, could you tell me a bit more about him?
I don't mind, but this information isn't going to come cheap.
You're gonna charge me?
Please, that's not funny, dear. We owe ever so much to the Bracer Guild. You can't threaten to charge a member. I won't have it. Sorry, but I can't just help myself to a good joke. Let's see. Well, he's a good, honest man for starters.
Well, it seems like this guy seems clean, I guess. Several days later.
I see. So the man in question is Leonard from the Kingfisher Inn. I wonder how those two came to know each other.
Oh, you know Leonard already?
Only by name. I can't say I've ever spoken to him in person as such. The Kingfisher Inn has really made a name for itself in recent years. It's been doing quite well financially too. As things stand, it's a good target for investment.
Trina said that too. I'm no expert on that kind of stuff though.
Still, from what I can gather based on your report, their relationship is a healthy one. And you seem to think very highly of Leonard.
Oh, absolutely. Even his little sister Sophina is super sweet. I'd say you don't have anything to worry about with them. From what I gathered, they make for a picture-perfect married couple.
I'd like to believe that's still a while off. Then again, if they really are dating, it's a reality I'll have to come to terms with sooner or later. I'm happy for her, but at the same time, I'm a little sad too. I get what you mean. Thank you very much for your report, Annalise. Sounds like she's made a fine choice. So I suppose all I can do now is wait for her to share the truth with me herself.
That sounds like a good plan.
Miss Maybell, it's me, Lila. Can I have a little of your time?
Oh, speaking of the devil, I wonder if the time has finally come. That'd be one funny coincidence, but maybe it has. And if it has, then it's just about time I made my exit. No one get in the way.
Nonsense. I'd actually prefer if you stay. If she does tell us what I expect her to, I don't intend to hide the truth of what I asked you to do.
Oh, I see. Well, okay then.
Miss Maybell? Oh, sorry, Lila. Come on in. As you wish. Oh, Miss Annalise. Please accept my apologies. I didn't realize I was just intruding.
You're not. Don't mind me. I was just here to give my report on an investigation on behalf of the mayor.
I see. So what brings you here, Lila? Do you have something you want to talk to me about? You could say that, yes. I have an important request I wish to make of you. Really now? What would it happen to be? Well, it concerns the Kingfisher Inn near Valeria Lake.
Oh dear.
My!
You're right.
Excuse me? Did you think I had no idea what was happening? I already know everything there is to know. How could you possibly... I'm sorry, I actually had Annalise here look into it for me. I was worried about you, see. You've been behaving so strangely lately. I'm sorry I did it, but I just couldn't help myself. I see. There's no need for you to apologize, however. Didn't mean to worry you. Perhaps I should have been more open from the start. So, is Leonard being good to you?
Damn. Cut right to the chase, why don't ya?
He's a very kind man, yes. Why do you ask?
That wasn't what I was asking. Oh, you know what I mean, Lila.
So is there anything else you want to say on the matter? Well, yes. If it's alright with you, I'd like to get right to discussing the date for the big day.
Wait. Already?
The big day! You've always started mapping it out! We have. We are hoping to keep it a secret for as long as possible in order to surprise you. Naturally, I've made sure everything fits into your schedule. Do I have your okay to begin making the necessary arrangements?
Can we get some clarification on what you're talking about, Lila? Help! Wow. Wowie.
Is something wrong? What was that?
You...
Oh god, no.
I can see why you might want to surprise me. I can. But you really have to keep this... It's from me until this late in the process. I mean, you've got a right to your own private life, and I know, and you don't have to share everything in that with me. I'm not saying you have to, but I can't believe you would decide to do something so important without consulting me even once. Do I mean that little to you? Besides, you've only been going out for a month. Aren't wedding bills at this stage a little premature? This decision is going to impact you for the rest of your life, Lila. You understand that, right?
I think you should calm down and listen to what she has to say, Mr. Mrs. Mayor Maybell. I'm sure she understands and has her own reason for this.
I have a horrible feeling there's a very, very grave misunderstanding taking place here.
You serious?
Just what are we misunderstanding? The arrangements I've been making are for your next vacation. You've been so busy lately that I thought you really ought to have one, so I've been making the necessary arrangements in secret.
Bruh. What?
You mentioned before that you would like to visit the famous Kingfisher Inn once, you see. So when Leonard need to come to Bowes Market to do some shopping, we decided to use the chance to meet and discuss how to go about this. I hadn't realized my actions were causing so many problems for you.
Whoopsie.
I worry about you sometimes. Besides, I have no intention of getting married before a certain mistress of mine.
Damn.
Which doesn't seem to be any time soon, since she makes a hobby of turning down countless marriage proposals in favor of devoting herself to work.
Damn. This has really turned on her, hasn't it?
It's not a hobby. It's because I have so much work on my plate that I don't have time for marriage to be on the brain. So there's nothing between you and Leonard? Nothing at all? Everyone says you two have been getting along so well. I'll admit that he's a lovely man, and one I have a very positive impression of. But I've never considered him a potential partner. Not once. Why? All girls your age experience romance at least once. It wouldn't be right for you to not do the same. This isn't something I intend to come out and say, but it seems you leave me with no choice. Right now, the most important thing in my life is your happiness. I will put that over anything and everything else. Ensuring is my greatest joy, my very reason for being. Until you've decided upon a partner to supplement that happiness, I have absolutely no intention of looking at anyone but you. I do appreciate you worrying about me, though. If it's my happiness you want, I ask that you focus on your own happiness first and foremost. And yet, like clockwork, I see you disregarding your well-being and taking on far more work than is humanly possible. Fine. I get it. Now we can put the whole marriage thing behind us. I will accept your offer of a vacation. So feel free to proceed with your plan. I leave arranging the schedule to you. As you wish. Then if you will permit me to excuse myself, I shall. Good day to you, too, Miss Annalise.
Oh. Well, I had a feeling this was going to go horribly.
I'm really sorry. It looks like my research may have been a tad incomplete.
Don't worry about it. I don't think anything was wrong with your report. All of this was due to me foolishly jumping to conclusions. I can't believe I ended up giving her yet another excuse to lecture me.
It's no big deal. I gotta admit though, I am jealous.
Jealous?
You never heard that. Anyway, I'm sure I'll see you around. You two look great here.
What? Alex! Get back here!
Oh, Annalise. What a day. I feel almost ashamed to be this relieved over all this. I don't know if I'll ever be able to manage without her at my side.
Annalise! Annalise! Get back here! Side story, Like a Mother, finished. Bloody Meatballs. 100,000?! Okay, I was worried that I wouldn't get repaid for all that cash I spent, but no, I didn't just get repaid, I got double the cash I started with. Thanks, game. I was expecting an ornament as payment, but you know what? I'll take double the cash as a payment, as an exchange. That works for me. Thanks. It also gave me the Bloody Meatballs. 3,150 damage or strength. Penetrate causes faint 100%. Meatballs that start bloody conflicts over their ownership. What? Okay, in that case, we got yet another door we can look at. Bring to me the girl who plays with a giant doll. However, inside, a trial awaits her. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. So this is definitely referring to Renee, or Ren. I gotta remember her name's Ren, because she said it once, and I've been calling her Renee. I don't know why, I just feel like it rolls off the tongue better for me. Where's the swap button? Leave it to Ren. And she's gonna have to fight. I don't know what to expect going in there. What about your ordnance setup? Oh, you're good. Okay, let's head over to the door then. The girl who plays with a giant doll. I can only really be referring to Potter Mater, right? The doll, I mean. Oh, and that's why it's in this room with the Reverie, right? That actually makes a lot more sense now. Bring to me the girl who plays with a giant doll. However, inside, a trial awaits her. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. Open up. Alright, Ren by herself. Shall we begin? Hopefully it's not too difficult. Overcome the trial before you, then I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Alright, Star Guardian and Vogels. Ow. 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 Ah. Ah. We're in severe trouble. I might be dead. Heal, please. Ah. Ah, crap. Oh, it's over. Alright, let's head back. I don't want to try and make this fight over easy just quite yet. We can probably do this fairly. I just need to give her proper items. Let's see. Petrification, poison, and blind are the issues there. So, isn't there an item? Poison and blind. So that works there. And then petrification. This is Joshua. What am I doing? I don't even remember what you had on before. I don't know why I was even thinking you were the right character. Anyways, moon glasses plus, that'll do. And then isn't there something that prevents poison and, or petrifying something else? Well, it's not quite what I was thinking. Well, actually, this is fantastic. What am I thinking? Hang on. Just take that. So that deals with... Yeah, that should deal with everything, right? Poison, blind, plus giving me extra defense and ADF and agility. Yeah, this would work. I think Ren can handle it now. Let's try it again. I can't skip the text of the door, by the way. That's why I never do it. Because I can't. Alright, round 2. Let's try it one more time. This time with more succeeding. I'm back. Overcome the trial before you, then I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Round 2. Ow. Well, actually, yeah, that works. I thought that would kill. Yes, heal me. There's no way for me to hit all, unfortunately. Dang it. They're not even doing damage to me at this point. That's kind of insane to me. You took away my CP! Ow. Ah! Stupid balloon thing! Stop hurting me! Kill up. Nope, you missed. Ah, you hit 2 in a row! Oh, that was easy. Yeah, that fight was significantly easier. Game? I'm sorry. I just noticed how Ren's victory pose works, and where'd the scythe go? You threw it into the stratosphere, child. Game? Where'd the scythe go? You have overcome the trial. Thus I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. Alright, let's see it. Time for Ren's door. Loading. Complete. Oh, Potter Modder. Gordias class Tactical Archaism Development Plan. The author, the 13 Factories. Codename, Potter Modder. Plan overview. We intend to develop a cutting-edge archaism that inherits the DNA of the rest of the Gordias series while containing a more advanced control system. It will retain the same tactical effectiveness that was as the primary development goal in previous models, while allowing for more flexible and precise strategic uses as well. What about its effective radius? The archaism is intended to be accessible across the whole continent. Powerful main and sub-engines should allow it to operate for several years without resupplying. Autonomous combat ability. The use of the Mars Integrated Orbital Arithmetic Logic Unit will allow for advanced autonomous combat and effective identifying of targets. In addition, the archaism's control system will make use of the operator's nervous system, allowing for reflexive, instinctive movements in combat. The operator will communicate with the archaism and without being in physical contact with it. This will require a compatible candidate to be found and chosen. Dimensions. Height and weight. The overall height is 15.5 arch. The unit weight is 55 Torum, or 68 Torum when fully armed. Armaments. The archaism's primary weaponry will be its orbital energy cannons, but it will have other kinds of orbital weaponry and even several gunpowder-powered weapons as backup. It will also have a revival system, which will use an ornament to generate healing energy to heal or revive its operator in times of danger. We've seen that in action. Armor material. The armor plating will be made of Curdaligon alloy. Curdaligon is the most fitting material to use, given that it is the most capable we have access to in all regards. For data regarding strength, see files on Gospel Plan. Current progress. New engines. Development is proceeding smoothly in line with the plans drawn up by Professor Novartis. Tests have also been confirmed that they are already capable of providing power to the actuators. However, the professor has raised concerns about the low responsiveness of the flight engine. This is especially true for the anti-gravity generator. He concluded that the engine as it stands cannot be put into actual use. The possibility of using boosters to provide additional propulsion is under consideration. The actuators. Development of the actuators is experiencing significant difficulty, as it isn't possible to simply use the same ones as our archaisms. The increased size of the main weaponry means the archaism's weight during combat is significant, and as a result, problems have been occurring in durability tests, especially with the leg joints. It may be possible to make improvements in this area by using precise controls so that the weight burn is spread evenly rather than focused on one point. The main armaments. The orbital energy cannons that will serve as its primary armaments have been successfully tested. However, by order of Professor Novartis, the possibility of them becoming twin mounts is being analyzed, so they have yet to be equipped. The new orbital engines are expected to be able to provide enough energy to compensate for the necessary increase in output. The control system. Experiments regarding the control system are currently ongoing. For the results of the experiments that have been carried out so far, please see a separate entry. Experiment results. Ooh. Tests of the control system continue to be performed. However, none of the test subjects have been able to realize the expected level of precision we are aiming for. The results of the main test conducted by Professor Novartis and his team can be viewed above. The results. Test subject A1, abnormality during phase 2, comatose. Test subject B3, abnormality during phase 3, cardiac arrest. Test subject C1, abnormality during phase 1, insanity. Test subject D7, abnormality during phase 2, comatose. Test subject E3, abnormality during phase 2, cardiac arrest. Interesting. So when people are trying to be used with, when they were testing Potter Modder, for some reason it was causing varying things to happen. Some people went comatose, some people had heart attacks, and others just went insane. But we know that one person was able to actually work with it. Test subject F2, abnormality during phase 2, comatose. Subject G4, phase 3, comatose. H1, phase 2, comatose. 16. Abnormality during Phase 4, mental breakdown. As can be seen, all the test subjects failed to adapt to the control system. Nonetheless, the Society continues to supply test subjects, and we intend to keep performing further experiments. Future development. We have received word from the Society that development is to be temporarily frozen. Their reasoning is that the stability of the control system is in question. From now on, only test subjects carefully chosen by the Society will be taking part in connection tests. And this is how we got to... Yep. Test subject. Subject R3. Successfully completed all 4 testing phases. Note, the subject did experience a small degree of flashbacks. Test subject, Subject R3, succeeded in communicating with Potter Mater, ascertaining the Society's intentions in regard to resuming development. Subject R3 has succeeded in operating Potter Mater, ascertaining the Society's intentions in regards to resuming development. Side story, Gordia's class, experiment report finished. 10,000 Mira. Alright. Huh. Well then, in that case, let's head back to the garden. And let's just get the party back as this is a cutscene.
Welcome back, everyone.
Why are you sighing?
You okay, Ren? If you're feeling tired, why don't you take a rest in the garden for a bit? All the others are here. You wouldn't be alone.
I'm not tired at all. I just got something on my mind.
Something on your mind? Like what?
Well, I suppose it can't hurt. Let me give it a try.
Are you gonna try and... Uh-oh.
Potter Mater.
Sure enough. That thing works here? How? It went across planes to get here.
I knew you'd come. Potter Mater, switch to standby mode. Right, that's that.
Well, I guess Potter Mater's just here now. That's cool. Potter Mater S-Craft. That's insane. Yes.
And why do you all look so surprised? This world can be directly influenced by people's thoughts. We established that much already. So why wouldn't Potter Mater come for me?
Fair enough, child. Fair enough. Oh, wait, we have to look around now. I wonder if Potter Mater can actually be seen around here. Imagine that Potter Mater is no longer floating in the 5th plane or whatever, and he's now actually, like, floating somewhere around here. I kinda hope that's the case. I think that would be a great, like, change. I don't imagine it's gonna be the case, but it'd be really cool if Potter Mater was just floating around in one of these areas now. Annalise! What are you doing?
Wait for me.
Annalise?
She is fast asleep. Get out from under the tree! Oh, I was so sincerely hoping. What the? Challenging looking books. 100 Days War. Raw Economics. Raw Economics 2. Raw Economics 3. And Septium Optic Annals. Potter Mater? It'd be cool to see you flying around here. It'd be really cool, honestly. Alright, fine. Actually, I have one more idea. First off, we have to get you back in the party. I'm gonna take one more look around to see where Ren is. Ren! I have to imagine Ren's back here. I don't know why. Ren? Well, I was wrong. That means she's gotta be by the tree then. Ren! Ren! What the?
I was reluctant to comment at first, but now I feel obliged to do so. Do you not find such remarks a little imprudent?
Imprudent?
What's going on here?
It's clear from all they've done so far that the Lord Phantasma is our enemy. Furthermore, while the Guardians we are fighting may not be the individuals themselves, their personalities are still being violated. In light of that, I hardly find it appropriate to be talking about all of this like it's some sort of game orchestrated for your entertainment.
Rise.
What's got you so mad all of a sudden?
I'm not. However, I was under the distinct impression that we were all in agreement over one thing. The Lord Phantasma was our enemy. So I will not stand by and listen to them being, of all things, praised.
Really now? Come to think of it, every time we encounter them, they always made a point of taunting you and Kevin, haven't they? That wouldn't have anything to do with why you're angry, would it? Ooh, I bet it does. The Lord Phantasma seems to have a peculiar fascination with Kevin, and yet you can't just work out why. That's why you're getting so worked up, isn't it?
I have like 3 guesses as to who the Floor Phantasma is. But I still feel like the one that I strangely feel the most drawn to is, what if it's Kevin himself? Could in a way it be some sort of like projection? I don't know.
This isn't a game, Ren. You might be a genius, but that doesn't mean everything in life will go the way you want it to, and to assume otherwise is sheer arrogance. Okay, that's enough. Let's stop this before it gets nasty.
Ren, bringing up things that clearly bother people and teasing them with them isn't a very nice thing to do. As for you, Rise, she might be smarter than other girls her age, but that doesn't change the fact that Ren is still an ordinary 12-year-old girl. Excuse me?
I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Well, let me put it this way. She's smart and she's strong, we both know that. But do those two things really make her that much different from other girls her age? Or make it so that she can't act like they do? Because I think you find plenty of 12-year-old girls who are out there who are a little selfish and cheeky or like to cause trouble. That's pretty normal. Plus, she's got tons of good points too, like how she's always considerate towards Iris when the situation calls for it.
See? She's just like your average girl who goes to Sunday school, right? Just a little brighter and a little stronger. You think so?
It just doesn't seem fair to me to hold her to a totally different standard than everyone else her age because you see her somehow different. That's not to say don't tell her off if she's been bad, because you do that to kids too. It's more you being unusually hard on her. I suppose you may be right. You have my apologies, Ren.
Really? I wasn't expecting an apology from you. Although, your face says you still got a lot you want to say to me.
Naturally. After all, admonishing unreasonable children is the duty of their elders, however special or not special they may be.
Yep, like I said, I'm not gonna disagree on that point. As long as we're all here, we're basically her guardians and stuff. Oh please, you can say whatever you like. But by the way, Estelle, you said I was just like your average girl who goes to Sunday school, right?
Sure I did. Am I wrong?
You can think whatever you like about me, I don't care. But I do want to make one correction. I would be attending school as a student. I'd be teaching there. I got 3 doctorates after all.
Did you steal them? You can't get... At that age, you stole them.
You what? One in chemistry, one in mathematics, and the third is in information theory. I even publish regular papers in those fields. I do it with someone else because I don't want the hassle of someone finding out who I am, though.
Right. Disciplining her appears as if it would be an even more difficult task than I anticipated.
What the hell did I just walk in on? I was still hoping that. Well, not what I was exactly planning on having happen, but I'll take it. I'm sorry. Every single time I run by and I just see Annalise under the tree, it's very funny to me. Everyone else is awake. Everyone else is doing something. Even freaking Olivia, I'm pretty sure, is drunk somewhere. Meanwhile, Annalise is asleep. Alright. So now that we've got that, we've got the star doors that we have access to done. That just leaves the sun doors. There's the fighting one and the Fisherman's Guild one. The path has already been open. We can do this. We can do the fighting. Do I have to bring Zin? Hang on. I'm actually going to try something. We're going to try going to that. If we can do it without Zin, I want to see if it... I can't speak. Do you have to have Zin going in here? The path has already been opened. Open the door and step inside. Proof of your right to challenge the ordeals inside in hand. It's going to let me walk in. Well, I would argue that this is currently one of my stronger team setups that I can have. So you know what? Sure. We'll do it. Let's take a stab at this, challenge here. I'm actually really surprised it's not requiring me to have Zin going back in. I appreciate it.
Good day. It's nice to see you. So, would you like to participate again? Oh, is that an invitation I see? Could I trouble you to hand it over?
There you go.
Thank you. You may now challenge the Heart Arena whenever you see fit. Well, what would you like to do now?
Let's do the Heart Arena.
Splendid. Well then, if you don't mind following me.
Once again, this beautiful artwork. Hard mode. In this game, you'll compete against 3 teams. Yeah, yada yada. Alright, let's get started.
Let's get stuck in.
Oh dear. That's a Jaeger core.
It's now the moment you've all been waiting for. Tonight, 4 new warriors will be stepping up to the plate and challenging the Heart Arena. So let's get right to introducing our fierce fighters, shall we? In the blue corner, we are led by Father Kevin Graham of the Septian Church's Grossritter. And against them in the red corner, we have the mysterious Team Black Jaegers. Let the first round begin. So step on up and ready your weapons.
Here we go.
Ready? Fight!
Alright. Jaeger core. Okie dokie. I'm not seeing any weaknesses, so just hit them with whatever I've got. And it says not to worry, I get healed in EP and HP, so in which case, go all out with attacking in every art and I can. Let's go for this. Ow! Ow!
Together now.
I thought I used the other one that caused suction. Ow! Bull strafes.
So many firepower.
Toilet. All together now. Alright, that's an R2 out. I don't know why you just moved away. Don't know why I did that.
No, you fool!
It actually works out for me, because it does not... That actually kind of works out better for me. Hang on. Okay. I accept it. That being said, that means you need to die this instant because you're going to start reviving. I don't accept that. Go away. Alright, now we just gotta kill this one. And this one should be easy. Especially if it runs away from me. I don't know why you're running away, buddy. Actually, no. I actually understand completely why you're running away.
Because you have no hope.
Round 1 down.
Matches aside, winner is Father Graham's team.
That's a lot of robots.
Let's keep up this momentum.
Father Graham,
The 13th factory is manufactured Team Wrangle.
that's a lot of robots. Vanguard, exceptionally tough armor. Base defense Archaism unleashes its full power when HP is low. Yeah, that's a lot of robots. Like, geez, Pete, could you give me a break with how many of you guys are there? Sure, if I put just a line here, it'll hit something, right? There's so many. Okay, not good. We're gonna have to just result in using only arts at this rate. In that case, Grand Stream. What? It doesn't move him. Flag ahead. Or Fistfall, actually. Crap. Okay, it didn't. Help! It technically hit. I might just have you. Yeah. Tyrol. Heal up. What was that? Oh wait, that's technically mine? Wait, I don't remember anymore. There's simply too much happening. Luminous wheel! Why did I use that? I forgot I was blinded. There are too many of you. And not enough eye holes for me to see through. Ow. Grand Stream! On the bright side, we are dealing decent damage at this point. I don't like that they're all analyzing combat data, though. I'm not a very big fan of that. Especially considering I'm still not too sure what that means. Oh crap, they self-destruct. This'll do. Wait, no. I could go for an easy kill, but I'm not going to. We can safely do this with just spamming these moves. Another down, 2 more down. I feel sneeze. Okie dokie, don't like that missile barrage. At this rate, I'm just gonna keep spamming heal all with Kevin. Ah, that did 8,000 damage. Whee. Okay, we're good. Okay. That was tough. Winner is our team. What's round 3? Oh, come on! I don't want to hurt him. Although, will we get a name for you? Team Baby Dragon. Ah. I need Ragnar. It's a young dragon that resembles Ragnar. Attacks with tackles and 3 breaths. Okay. And seahorse demons. No particular weaknesses. Alright, how about this? We'll start with Clock Down. They're gonna put me to sleep. They're gonna put me to sleep. They're gonna put me to sleep. No! I knew it! I freaking knew it! Why did I know? I wasn't wanting to be right for once. Oh, he can blind. Kevin, please be immune to sleep. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, oh, this ain't gonna do much. I need more. I need the sea horses out. I can't get them out. I shouldn't be doing this. True real time. Oh, I'm... Give me a turn! Please! Give me a turn! Richard! Oh, crap. Not good. I made the wrong move. I made the wrong move. Help. This might be game over. Help me, gosh dang it! Yep, it's game over. Okay, just let me out of here, please. Free me. Stop hitting me with bubbles and just kill already. Thank you. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Screw you, game. We'll have to go back there another time. Ugh. No, just go back when I'm over-leveled. In the meantime... In the meantime... Well... I'm trying to think, actually. What do I want to do? Well, you know what? I think we've done enough for today. Let's go ahead and end it here for today, then. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace.